All right, check it out. Look what we've got. Finally got some insulation. Excellent, we got our bats. So the deal is, I actually bought one of these a couple of weeks ago from Bunnings, and the exact size I wanted, which is the exact size these are, but it was R2.5, and that's what Bunnings sell, the R2.5. That's the most popular one. And I was about to cut it open and use it when I thought, oh listen, I better jump on my Facebook groups and just ask the question. So I jumped on, I think it was the Australian Home Theatre group, and I just asked, is this what everyone else is using? And people basically said yes, but a lot of people said they actually make another one which is even more so rated, R2.7. So there's really F all in it, I think, but you know, you kind of want to go with the, well, I want to go with the best of stuff, I guess. So I decided to return that R2.5 and get an R2.7, but they didn't actually sell it. I mean, they did sell it, but there was only one store that sold it. So they had to do a special order. It took like a day, I think, and they got myself 5 packets of this, which I think cost $400, but I got it for about $380 because I've got a power pass. But there we go, that's what we're putting in our wall, and I will be doing that very shortly. I will just raise the I'm going to raise the 180-inch frame, but I have to raise this one now because I'm about to kind of get stuck into this insulation and kind of put insulation in the walls. So this is going to be good. I'm looking forward to this. So listen, I'm just going to set you up here. See if you can see everything. Hopefully you can. And I am going to go and raise that 180-inch to the ceiling once more. That'll do. Alright, so we're about here. Okay, check this out. Alright, so just throw that out. Alright, so that's one side. So the idea, when I actually do this for real, when I've sorted it all out, is I will be fastening it in the center to the ceiling first, so I don't have this full-on angle thing happening. It will actually fasten to the center, and then I'll do the sides, just as a precaution, you know. But I'm loving it. It's awesome. Okay, now I've got access. All right, so I'm just going to set you down here. I'm not sure if I'll put any of this in my video, I doubt it, but it's always good to record. Just before I set you down, just give you a quick look at how I went with up there, the first joist. So there you go, you can see in between the first joist up there, it has the 175 insulation, mil insulation, I think it's R3.5, and I'm holding it in with carpet underlay. So the whole idea is, if I want to in the future, basically, you know, put plasterboard up there as well, I can, because it's got the framing pine at the sides. You can just screw the plasterboard to the framing pine, and that insulation should actually probably even kind of help reduce vibrations or anything like that. That stuff's going to actually help more than if it wasn't there. So hopefully that'll work. I'm just going to put you here. Got to remove some stuff. Get to that bottom corner, because that's where I've got to start with some PowerPoints. this subwoofer is a Jammo E8 sub. Retail price $1,250, 10-inch speaker, and it's perfect. And I found it at the dump. I've been using it for months. Love it. Okay. Let's move some of this. Right. Gonna see if I can work out some PowerPoint placement. Well, there we go. That's the front wall done. 90% at least. Sucks that these cavities were just a little bit too tall for the size of the bat, but that's okay. I'll make that up at the end of all this when I've got some daggy bits. But, it looks really good. The idea with this stuff is you don't compress it. You don't try and push as much in as you can. You just a nice snug fit and let it do its job. Otherwise, it doesn't actually do what you want it to do. But for now, what I'm going to do is do that wall. I wasn't going to do this wall in this video, but I think I'm going to, just because I want to get rid of these bags. So I'll get that in there, and hopefully that's going to warm this place up a little bit at night time. It's getting pretty cold in here now. So I'll get back into it, check in with you later. Well, there we go, all done. We have some insulation finally in these walls. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Tonight I'm going to turn the volume up and just get an idea of how different it sounds in here. Although there's still a lot to do. The sound's going to change dramatically anyway, but it's just fun to play around. Not to mention, hopefully it's going to block out some sounds from outside. I can actually hear the train pulling into the train station 2 kilometers away. That's just it rolling on the tracks. That's not even the horn sound, just the wheels on the tracks you can hear. So hopefully that's going to eliminate that, as well as maybe a few people laughing in other houses around the place. This one's done as well. Got to finish up these gaps, but I'll do that tomorrow. There's still a bunch of things I have to do. Like I haven't finished, just in the corner there and above the door needs doing. But it's a good. We got a fair bit done today. I'm happy with that. It's all clean. I've just vacuumed up. Just if you're ever going to do this, just do one thing. At least wear a mask. I've done this countless times in the past, and I never learn. You really should wear a mask. You do get it in your throat, this fiberglass stuff. And yeah, just had a drink of water. I'm fine now, but yeah, you get a scratchy throat. But yeah, just learn from my mistakes then. But there we go. I'm going to call this one. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.